Okay. Uh, we're doing another stream, and let me open the game. Time to skip that. Okay. What are we doing? Oh yeah, we had we've got to go to the AV room. So, let's make our way over there. Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It should be able to play the DVDs, but I don't see any actual discs nearby. A DVD player is useless by itself. If we had something to watch, at least that helped pass the time. Really? This isn't a room then? Okay. Okay. This is where we can play the videos, I think. Was there anything in here this time? Huh? There's something inside the cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs. And each one has a label on its own with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us, he mentioned.
Hold on a second.
I better go tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't follow her. I didn't follow after her. I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. What do you see? Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I searched for the DVDs. I found the box. I found it in the box, and found the one with my name on it. Then I slid into the expensive-looking player, sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then I got out without realizing it was my heart. My heart started racing because what I saw on the monitor, it was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak Academy, it would have given me help, given me strength. This was a normal school. I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living in an ordinary school life, so I had plenty of strong feelings that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. Okay, so like, what is this? Alright, I gotta shut one of the windows. It's gonna be kinda cold. There we go. This time, I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It's like a war zone or something. As if, in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course. It was him.
Makoto Naegi, accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Look for the answer after graduation. What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me, like hot magma. I'm not gonna scream that. The window's open still. I slammed my fist against the desk and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out of here right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe? I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box. Is that Monokuma's? Is that what Monokuma was talking about? What's on them? They all gathered around the box. Each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to the monitor. It didn't take long for them to react. What? Okay, I guess I'm gonna say it. What the fuck? This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right? Yeah. No way it's real. No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. That pause was not good. As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew they all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered to try to hide their fear and confusion, except for her. Even now, she's totally calm. I see. Is that really what you're gonna say? I see. So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave, so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is a classic prisoner's dilemma. Huh? Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war. Both countries want peace, and each commit to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces. They both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear is invisible treachery because the greatest enemy is stability. It kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says to work together, but in our hearts, we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to think. You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What? That is exactly what Monokuma or whoever is behind this they want. They want us to fight. Don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
So then,
Okay then, maybe we should start by all just talking. Maybe we all just talk about what we saw. That'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's video. I'd be lying if I wasn't curious. Sayaka? What was in your video, Sayaka?
what's your problem?
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us! Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! She pushed my hand away, suddenly ran off. Sayaka?
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally. That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to do? We don't all have to stick around together, right?
Hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways, but I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. But like, I want to talk to Celeste. Celeste isn't in here. She shouldn't have gone far. I should check around the school. Oh, let's actually buy a gift real quick. Let's buy a gift to, I don't know, bait her in. What's this? Oh, maybe I can turn it off. The prize will come out. Would you like to try again? Yep. We're going to put all of our coins in. What is this item? Repeat 1.09. Should probably get going. Leave the area. Okay, we gotta go find Sayaka right now. I'd assume she'd probably be in here. Makes most sense. Nope, it's Leon and that's it. Actually, there might be coins over here. I can't. Check it out. Maybe she's in her room. We could also try checking the map. I'm not seeing anything on the map. Okay, I don't know where she could have gone, but we can talk to Celeste real quick. What was in your video, Celeste? Oh, it is you. You really want to know, don't you? That smile, it's strangely scary. There are many, many things in this world you are better off not knowing, don't you think? Okay, Celeste. She's definitely my favorite character. I love Celeste. Maybe she's in the kitchen? I have no idea where she could have ran off to. She has just completely vanished off the face of the universe. That's what she's done. Maybe, I mean, she could be in her room. She could be in her room. Let's see. Maybe Sayaka's in her room. Knock, knock. Knock, knock. Sayaka? No answer. Guess I'll just have to keep looking. I don't think she'd be hiding in the bathroom. You know what? She could be hiding in the gym, maybe? Is there anything to do in the girls' bathroom? No, definitely not. What was that? Excuse me. Oh, it was him. It was Muto. I thought I was playing a horror game for a second. Scared. Did the trash always look like this? I don't remember. It's a hatch on the floor. Rattle, rattle. The door won't budge. It must be locked. Oh, coin. Sweet. Can't get inside the gate. It's in the way. Looks like some kind of switch. I wonder what it does. Nothing. I'll probably stream for like 5 hours today. People out there? No. Okay, she isn't over here at all. Maybe the classrooms. Who knows? No. I'm gonna go check the gym now. See, that's where we first heard about everything. So, who knows? Hi, Junko. Where is she? I feel like I've checked every single room. No time, Junko. Sorry. This is your girl's bathroom. Obviously, I can't go in. Great. That's where Leon went. Rattle, door won't budge. Must be locked. So it has to be. This is the only room I haven't checked. She has to be in here. Yeah. Oh, I don't like the music. Found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry or no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that could call it emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no, how could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out. Let me out of here right now. Sayaka, calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by her shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now when I think what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really happened, people out there would be in the uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right. So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? What if that happens? Then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka? Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Finally, she raised her face up to my chest. Up from my chest. My bad. I was like, there's no way I said that correctly. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers.
Makoto.
Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you'll help me out, get out, no matter what it takes. Absolutely.
Makoto.
Makoto, you're the only one I can trust, so please.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Huh? Of course, I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side, I mean. You are my assistant after all.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this as long as you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant. The smile I'd come to know as so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey! Hey!
Standing up! Kodo, it's standing up! What's standing up?
Come on.
Do you even have to ask? Your flagpole. Yo! Oh my god! My flagpole. That caused me to peek. My flagpole. Get the hell out of here! No, I want to join in. Damn it. Well, if you want to, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos. It's about to come out. It's gonna come out. My pristine pure white what stuffing. My honest innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out. Both my fists took aim and swung as hard as I could. I had never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power and let go with everything I had. Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated the school regulation. But boy, are you slow, so slow! Could have down $1,000 full course dinner in the time it took for you to finish your swing. Speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. What the heck was that just now? You just wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you want to just head back? Yeah. But Monokuma had come all along with swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right, I'm going to lay down for a bit. Discord. Hi, Sass. Okay, does that mean I get to spend some time with Celeste? Now on my own. I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think about. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I need some rest of my own. I want it to be free time. Jeez, seriously, what's going on here? I'm doing good. There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here. That what I saw in the video might be real. Monokuma. What the mastermind has in store for us, or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here, but I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Where we are in the game progression, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Hold on, I have to move this. What you did? What do you mean? Ding dong. When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It was 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime was about to start. So, how come someone's here? I haven't done much since last time.
Sorry.
Real sorry to come by so late. What is your goal now? I don't know. I've never played this game before, Sass. How am I supposed to know? Sayaka? Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's what I noticed. Your body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room. All of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all in the air. All the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up. It was like someone was trying to force the door open. The door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. Oh no, someone's dead. Someone's dead. Please, please, God, don't let it be Celeste. Please! I was so scared, I couldn't even move. So, what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, and then I got up and opened the door to check outside. But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
I mean,
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. The Sayaka is always scared? No, she isn't. She just... So, basically, we just watched a video that basically implies that Monokuma just killed our parents. So, given the fact we're locked in a school for the rest of our lives, and the fact that someone might kill us just to be free, and the fact that our parents might just die, that she's pretty reasonably freaked out. I don't know what you mean. What if something like that happens in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can go outside during nighttime, but that's just the promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little bit better? Already? Sass, that is a crazy mindset. I feel like killing yourself is probably the worst decision. In game, guys. In game. All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't say specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
hey,
Two people sharing room is, you know... Ah. Jeez, I'm sorry. I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. No, I know. Me neither. It's not even that I'm mind the I not even that I mind that I sorry, I had to take out the I had to take out my anger. I couldn't speak, so I had to take out my anger. Did you guys see my picture of Gru and all that in the group chat? I mean, am I wrong? Minions! Tonight, we steal the moon! If you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms just for tonight? Switch rooms? If it'll help put your mind at ease, and it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine, I trust you. In that case, then. Ding dong bing bong.
This is as such.
Yeah,
Open
it's still the
door to
same.
the dining hall. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone.
Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. The drip was real in the picture. Thank you. The hair, not so much though. I look really bad. We better. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys too. That's right. We'll have to trade keys again. Like I said. Oh my god. This joke again? Huh? Hey, are you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness, it looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back at her again, there's another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it, no matter what. I won't. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it otherwise. What's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bedroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up the door while you pull it out. Just do that, the door should open no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyways, right? Oh, that's right, I totally forgot. Excuse me. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before. When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke, honestly. I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile, and I headed off to my room. As soon as I got out into the hall, everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. Her room is just the same. Okay. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice though. The first thing I do is go into the girls' bathroom. That's crazy. I'm a little reluctant to go in. But it's exactly the same, but knowing Sayaka subsequently makes me look forward to trying it out. What the? I thought I was freaky. More money. It's kind of weird digging through other people's trash, but couldn't help but taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video, but it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. Good man, good man. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. Next to it is a map of the body's vital organs. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much, though. As I lowered myself into Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's time. Oh my god, dude, you're so weird. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet. Oh my god, dude. I didn't know Makoto was this weird. Feeling a little bit better, but feeling a little bit better than before I fell asleep. That's not how it works. Imagine if you're on a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We set sail and let Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt crops, drunken drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or the asthma, including air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game, but even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop we call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I made myself particularly clear. I mean perfectly, my bad.
To follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together.
Ding dong, bing bong. I love reading that. That's probably my favorite part to read.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to get ready to...
Beautiful day. Sat up still half asleep and rubbed my eyes slowly. I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered it was Sayaka. I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. Better get going. Someone's to be missing. Please help me, Celeste. I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. Beautiful day. Oh! People already had gathered in the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto. Good morning. Can you believe it? I was just the very first person here this morning. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early. Figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. And the ones who showed up a little late...
Yo,
Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Well,
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little... Yo! I don't like this guy. He's just clearly a pervert. Not only is he a potato, he's a pervert. Where were the types? Were the types with more relaxed sense of time? Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
indeed.
Where's Sayaka? I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
my bad.
My bad, guys. Slept right from my alarm.
What's your problem?
What? It's so awful to be late. I didn't know where to sleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. But, huh? How did you get lost? Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Don't care about the time where other people in general. They're kind of to move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. Besides Sayaka. At least that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we missing people still? Yeah, Sayaka... Oh no, it's the nerd. Who killed the nerd? I'm so glad they did, but who did it? I don't know about Sayaka, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So, for her to be late. So late. Oh my god, Sayaka. Ah! What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo,
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget our breakfast promise? I get the sense she was always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside me, and that speck started to go quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Oh no! Are you kidding me? Oh my god! The room had completely transformed. What the hell? Better check the bathroom. Oh god, it's gonna I'm scared. Take a look inside. Oh my god, it's gonna be TDLC all over again. It's gonna be Sayori. It's gonna be TDLC all over again. Oh god, I'm choking on my spit. Oh my god, it is! Oh no, that's not good. Oh no. Oh no. That kind of has my heart pumping. Whew. Sass? What the hell does that look like? Oh my god, it was the nerd. It was him. 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 It's literally just Sayori. Rest in peace, Sayaka. Our first death, and I'm sure it's not the last. It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. When I saw it dug its way through my eyes and buried itself into my brain. And then everything went black. Oh my god, he's gonna look like he did it. It's gonna look like he did it. It's our room. It's our room. He's gonna look like he did it. Oh my god. It's gonna look like it was us. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at the ceiling. It was a ceiling I remember seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw everyone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. Dude, I think it was whatever his name is. Whatever the stupid nerd's name is, it was him. You're awake, finally. Are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here. It's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? But my thing is, like, how did Makoto not wake up to that? I'm sure she was screaming bloody murder. Hey, are you okay? So, it wasn't a dream. What I saw, it was real. That's right, it really did happen. Sayaka is dead. Deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. And I shut up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is... If he can check once, twice, 1,000 times, Sayaka is completely and irreversibly dead. Oh. Irrevocably. No, I have to see for myself. Listen to us, man. What do you think is gonna happen if you're out of there? Well, what is gonna happen? Well, what good is it gonna do? Just sitting around here. I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? I had to shut my window. People think I'm weird. Our friend, Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she was really gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma said he told us all to come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we all remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But
So,
I'm the one who's convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without a reason. We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. This would definitely be a fun game to voice act with friends. Oh, sorry, I just saw your text chat. I'm sorry you're scared. I don't know how to help you, but yeah. But yeah, this would definitely be a fun game to voice act in. Maybe that's what I'll do next. But I can't believe it was Sayaka. I knew it from the beginning. The second she didn't show up, I knew it. Like it was like a pit, just like became my stomach. I was like, oh my god, it's Sayori all over again. But isn't you doing it right now? No, it's not us. You're right. So, I mean, it's the fact that she was in our room that it looks like it was us. But who even found a knife? I guess the kitchen works, but still. You're not allowed in the kitchen when it's nighttime. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
I would never do that. If you believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I will absolutely not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here. I'm famous as Sapphire Parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times 1 rule. Excuse me. It was not you? Then who did it? Who killed her?
come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka. Don't be stupid. That's...
What?
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
well,
You're right, lying, right? I'm getting into the rules now. I'm excited. I'm deep into this now. I'm locked in. I'm clocked in, actually. I don't know what I should do for his voice though. Uma Musume. I was clocked in for that too. Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Wrong.
Nope. Sorry for their voices are the same. I gotta do something about the nerd's voice because I like this guy's voice because his voice is kind of high pitched too. It's got that weird feeling to it though. Nope. Sorry. One of you is now bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could just testify that little fact. What? Hope there's a fanboy character. There's not. Without thinking, I look around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious? Someone killed someone. It is amazing what people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on! Don't assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
And that's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb! That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
What?
Why are you laughing? It's 'cause... Naive! You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz out of here? You're super duper naive, devilishly naive, hellishly naive. No, 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 no. The real thing has just begun. The real thing. Oh wait, my bad. The real thing. Are you ready? What is naive? That's hard to. I know what it is. I just don't know how to describe it. Let me see. It's like someone who believes something a little too much. Yeah, lack of experience, wisdom, or judgment, often manifesting as gullibility. Blind trust or simplistic, idealistic thinking. Are you ready? I'm going to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part of the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps...
You're referring to the rule number 6 of the school regulations. If you are blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. This is what you're talking about, right? Is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone, you have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep, it'll begin in a few hours oh my god. My throat's starting to hurt because of Monokma. Okay. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
during the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end.
Dang.
As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it. Well,
Okay. They have like the same voice too. So, what exactly is the punishment you keep talking about? But Monokma's is a little more raspier. Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution! Execution?
What?
And by execution, you mean...
execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die, but if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed? What a smart little chimpanzee you are! Chimpanzee, you are! Look at you implying you didn't do it without actually saying it! So, it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judgment system, or oh, I didn't know I had to skip that. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, just let me add one other rule. I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. You know, a rule has been added to the regulations menu. Wait, hold on a second.
What are you talking about?
You're freaking insane. You know that, right? Hmm?
What the...
Class trial. What the hell is that? I don't want to do anything with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I want to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered Junko? Junko, that seems kind of weird. What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
The hell are you talking
What punishment? I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up.
Shut the hell up. Say whatever you want. I'm not gonna be a part of this. Don't be so selfish. You don't want being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out here, you have to go for me first. As he said that, he came charging at us. Although it was more of a waddle. That's crazy. But then, oh God! Wait, that means you're gonna die. He's gonna explode you.
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Yo!
Are you?
Well, after I finish this, I think we can. After I finish this, I think all of us in the group chat would be, if we're willing to, we could totally do it.
Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help me, godly spear,
Gunyear. Oh dang! Another death already. Oh my God! Junko!
This wasn't supposed to. Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end of her eyes shot wide open. Just like that, she never moved again.
No way.
She did. She knew the rules. She knew the rules. She knew the consequence. But I kind of liked her as a character. I hate her voice in the anime though. No. I don't like it. I watched the first episode and she's like, "Oh my God." I can't forget the accent. It's like one of the annoying, popular, bratty girls. That's cool. Where like, God is God. God. What the? I don't. This can't be real. No way! I think I'm gonna do his voice like that. Now I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep you a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know. But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson. After all, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
R.I.P. Junko. Junko's body was just been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I had ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Railroad reference? What do you mean? Spears? Oh. Okay, so the game's like 20 to 50 hours, but if we go through like all the extra stuff, it's about 40 to 50 for completion. This game's honestly peak. Nobody there could deny what they just seen. Junko, who I told just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She's been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being. It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable, oh my God. Inevitable demise of the entire human race. just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality! Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? He typed it. Yeah, I had to listen to it. I changed my mind. No, you've been wanting to kill us this entire time. Kill this entire time? Oh my. I didn't mean to skip. Are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on! Don't you take me for... I'm Mokuma! Monokuma, my bad. Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in the search of the Black Inn. The little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it the Monokuma file. Oh, the Monokuma. Monokuma. Okay, Monokuma. I've just been saying Monokuma really fast. I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can all do such. So you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? 'Cause the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I get to see it all go down. Wait, so you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I? That's a good point. The judge has been able to make a proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well,
Now then, please pull your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it into your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. It's 10:22. With that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long. Nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there's more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her. Now is no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That will lead to some disastrous results. Disastrous. It's my character. We'll see how your voice sounds. But if you really want to do it, you can do it. Of course, I'm gonna have to voice Celeste, best character. What do you mean? I want Celeste. That would lead to the same disastrous results as having total faith in everyone else. Huh?
In other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not to trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about the talk about the disease certainly isn't going to help anything. Saying stuff like that is just. How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable to or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you have yourself to blame.
that's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's just happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. My bad. We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me! Alright, damn it! Let's just do this! We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. They were right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. That's what it takes to survive, then. That's what we have to do. On top of that, there is nothing I needed to find out. I don't know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death, which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Hi, Junko. Gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I trust her wrist to check her pulse like they do in the movies and stuff, but she was really dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why I even bothered to check after those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on! Wait just a second! She's dead! That means everything that's happened so far is real. It's not a joke or whatever. It's real. Hello, someone save me! Let me out of here! Somebody help me!
It's your problem.
You're just accepting that now?
Oh.
So, you finally noticed. Huh, notice what? I was looking for the Monaco file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. Hey, what are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Noticing anything interesting? About Sayaka. About where Sayaka died. She died in... Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Celeste, please don't do this to me! Celeste, please. She died in Makoto's room. Well, she's right! Then, could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned on me. Hold on, just a second! We've all got it wrong! For just one night, I treated rooms with... Oh wait, that was wrong. That's wrong. See what I'm blaming you. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes just had completely 180 from just a few minutes ago. Feelings of suspicion, fear had returned in other words. You think I did it? I can't believe you just did that, Celeste. What do you have to say? I hate this. But still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it, or else we're all dead.
Hey.
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking about putting someone on guard duty, so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed. In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed the chick. Okay then, we need to let Monitor look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone. What? What the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. Oh, fuck you!
So then.
Fine, then I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That's why there's no problem. Two-player co-op base defense. Wait, no. Two-player two-player co-op based defense. With two of them, they're totally LP. I got a list for him. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
so then,
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll collect clues from the foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final discussion. If we get this wrong,
so
well, do I really have to say any more?
Actually,
I'd rather you didn't know.
goodbye.
Everyone pray for your good luck. When Kyoko hurried out of the gym, I'll be going too. And just like that, just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it.
Yo,
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? Better head to the scene of the crime. That's right.
hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this were here right now, they're thinking of destroying that evidence.
Fucking dead.
They better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious, I will fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sayaka ran off.
So,
That did not say That did not say Sayaka. That said, let me check. That said, not Sayaka. It said, oh my god. I think I wrote her name wrong. Secure? Secure? We'll see it later. But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know, and we're gonna investigate a murder? How do you even know something like that?
anyway,
We don't really need... Well, we don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
this is
It
very
was you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me! Don't come any closer! Are you gonna kill me next?
so,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help but help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not a good with blood. All it takes is just one glimpse and I black out.
Oh, yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. All right, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. We have to hear me. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left, and their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will.
execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
Oh, that rhymes. I said that rhymes by accident. That rhymes, guys. I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monkma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did this. Who really killed Sayaka? Okay. Guess I should look through the Monkma's file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Mizono. Time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of the death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appeared to have suffered a fracture. Oh! Wait! Then that means it has to be someone who's strong. We have no choice but to push forward. We want to find out what happened. Somehow I have to find out the truth. So that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I had to find out who she was killed. I think that's what it said. I don't know. Makima file number 1 had been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Leave the gym? Yes. Okay. J-pop idol is dead, apparently. Unfortunately. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime. My room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. Better examine the state of my room a little closer. Might reveal something new. Okay, the bed's messy. There's scratch marks on the wall. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, I had been taken out of the sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself until now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold. On top of that, some gold coating has come off of parts of the blade and the handle. Wait, so let's look at her hands. Wait! We have to look at people's hands. The handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. Remember, the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. The sword has been added to the truth bullet section in your handbook. Okay, so let's go in the bathroom. Let's look at her hands. Let's look around here. I can check out other spots later. Okay, it's Sakura. So let's talk to Sakura. Smokey, not Smokey. I don't know why I said Smokey. Sass, thank you, Sass. Thank you. Love you. Mwah. Sayaka, do you think I'm guilty too? Hey. I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decisions the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see.
By the way,
You know, I realized something a while ago on guard duty. The killer could have just destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed something. They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's. Oh wait. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
you son of a bitch!
That dirty bastard!
Shit.
Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is a scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me. So if I find whoever son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it? Oh wait, but what if it was a girl that did it? Now we'll just have to sort out when the times come. There's scratches and gouges on the walls in bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It's like there must have been some kind of fighting in my room. Damn it! I was right there and in the other room. If only I heard something. That would. Oh wait, the rooms are soundproof. That would not have been possible, huh? Don't you remember? All our rooms are completely soundproof. So something happened in your room right next to you. There's no way you can know. Perhaps this is another of Makima's strategies, creating an ideal setting for a murder. Evidence of a struggle has been added to the truth bullets in your section. The table is turned over. I wasn't trying to talk to you.
Hey.
This is the replica sword I brought back from the self-defense. Does it mean to, okay. Plus, this is the sword I've been taking out. It says here's the sheath, but huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. This is made with something sharp. But how did the sheath get scratched in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make any sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of a fight. So, why are there scratches on the sheath? Okay, here's what I'm collecting so far. Sayaka grabbed the katana expecting it to save her. And the person with the knife, was trying to attack her. She used the sheath to protect herself. Explaining the struggle, because of scratches and stuff on the floor and walls, the table's turned over. Maybe she was trying to defend herself with the table. She was hiding behind the table. And then eventually, she ran to the bathroom thinking, oh, this is my room. There's a lock on the door. I'm going to be fine. And then she remembered it was Makoto's room. And she was like, oh, crap. And then she got stabbed and she was like, blah. I'm very smart if you can't tell. This scatter's in the bed, like someone's attacked it. What the hell happened here? Notepad's still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. It's still inside the drawer. I don't see any events that it was being used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any response to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I needed to toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
What?
Mondo.
What?
We ain't exactly in the mood to be building fucking furniture, right? So, you haven't used yours either then.
What?
Not just me.
What?
Nobody's busted theirs out yet, so as far as I can know. Actually, we were all talking about it yesterday.
By the way,
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, cause like, why the hell would we? Toolkit has been added on. Okay. Guess we can try talking to her now. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but no response, as always.
What are you doing? Isn't it obvious? No, not really. I'm searching. Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of the room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. Oh, is she trying to look for, like, footprints and, like, then she's gonna be like, show me the bottom of your shoe! Okay, let's go see Sayaka now. Should look around here first. Check spots later. Surround camera. The best mind must be using them to keep an eye on everything that's happened here. They don't do anything to stop what's happening, they just keep watching. What else are we looking at? Oh, the lint roller. I don't know. Oh, looks like the lint roller is like looks like the lint roller. Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there was way less than there was before. I can see. Oh, they used the lint roller to get the gold off their hands. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it. It's just. So this must be my room key, if I remember correctly. Wait, she opened the door for someone, even when she was told not to. Oh, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. When we switched rooms, we switched keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key in her room the entire night. But wait, if that's true then, how did the killer get in the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? For saying that, there was no way she could have forgotten to lock it or opened it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's impossible either. Sayaka wasn't here when we switched rooms. With how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Switching rooms has been added to... Okay. I don't think there's anything else. This is one of the... Okay. What's my checking for? Okay. Sword was on. The scratches on gadgets on the walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Yes. Okay, we already read that. Oh, that's the chief again. This music is honestly kind of good. Maybe if I try talking to him again.
By the way,
Yeah, never mind. What am I looking for? Sass, I know you never played this game, but have you? Do you know? Would you know by chance? That's 6 out of 6. What else do I need to investigate? Oh. No. Okay, it's this again.
Listen. I see.
Interest. Oh, okay. What's interesting?
Hey,
I suspected. There's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
so
I searched your floor from corner to other. Oh my god. And I didn't find one single strand of hair.
indeed.
Really. Not one hair from the victim, not one hair from you. Even though you've been living in here. So you know. Now that you mention it, I noticed something while I noticed something while I was looking around before. Look, the lint roller in the room had been used, but I never touched it. Could it have been used? Very interesting. Room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used the lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? There we go. Let's see if we can talk to you again.
hey,
Can I talk to you again?
hey,
Nope.
by the you son of
Okay, there we go. No, I can't let it get to me. Can't afford to freeze up right now. Forcing myself to push panic down, I step into the bathroom. Look at her hands. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, her. Sayaka. All at once, I overcome with dizziness and nausea, and the urge to burst into tears. But I couldn't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me. Look at her hands. I told myself that I simply couldn't face what I just saw, but now's no time to think like that. Pull out Monica file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object has been pressed into her stomach. It's been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? It's definitely something I should look into later. According to the Monica file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. There's gold on it! And blood. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery there on her wrist too. Right there, where her wrist is swollen, that's something glittery. This definitely concerns me. Another thing concerns me is Huh? There's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger? Oh my god, so that person's gonna be cut. The other person's gonna be cut. How would her wrist be broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is where her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted a deadly wound. Oh, there's something right there. Is that gonna say help? I pressed Sayaka on the wall behind her, and there I saw Leon! Oh my god! That says Leon. Oh. No! Turn it around! It says Leon! Turn it around! It says Leon, dude! It does not say 11037. It says Leon. Sass, please tell me you're here. You didn't leave me, Sass, did you? Give me a second. That's crazy. Did Sayaka do this? Sayaka, in her last moments, decided to tell everyone who it was. It was Leon. Wow. Okay, that's the same for right here. I don't think I can do anything else right now.
It would seem...
Looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers. That most likely Sayaka's dying message. Never seen something written in blood before. Really, it was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with her life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the number she wrote, what do you mean? 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote it in numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have written them by turning her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result? It would be upside down. Think about it. You're not going to tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, this case will end with you, and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. It says Leon, dude. Dying message. It has been added to your truth bullet section in your handbook. Sounds like Coco knows that because dying message means. But honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one thing I wanted to ask about you. Do you know how the door you to your bathroom got broken? Broken? You mean how it gets stuck? Gets stuck? Yeah, it's not the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Oh! Is the door more broken? No?
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Yep. Huh? The doorknob.
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Yep. Doorknob.
So then...
What the heck? I'm practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Oh my god, check Leon's kit right now. Whatever it was, it's obviously this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So,
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. But my bathroom doesn't. Oh, only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently stuck over sudden realization. She shot a question at me.
just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is, only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. Why? Listen, I know it wasn't us, but I'm just gonna say it just to defend us. Why would we have to unscrew our doorknob to open it if we already knew the door was broken and it wasn't locked? I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this.
I see.
Then that clears that up. What clears what up? I'm lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was ever there, she suddenly turned and left the room. I still don't really understand any of this, but already given my room a good once over, maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking where the murder weapon might have come from. Also, I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was that in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there was something in other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks. If they'll even talk to me, that is. It's Leon. Leave the area. Where's the programmer? I know it was you. Programmer. Wait, she's a programmer. This is Chihiro's room. I don't really think there's anything worthwhile to help me. Check the map. Okay, she's in there. So she has to be in here. No! Where is she? She's not here. Oh, that's my room. Oh! The room switched! So that effort I put into switching switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Dorm nameplates. Sweet, I couldn't speak. I can't speak. I don't know why I'm not reading it anymore. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, Sayaka. I need to borrow this DVD. Should be able to use this to see what's going on the DVD. DVD Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then the image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And sitting out on stage, From the front and center was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there along with her friend. She said she had been so friend that she said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then the voice I'd come to despise so much began to flow out of the speakers.
The ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly, the screen went dark. The next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the front stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Her death. Without warning, the video cut off. So what was Leon's? Because Leon's had to scare him so much that he killed someone. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get them? If that really did happen, everyone in this outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Oh wait, no, never mind. I thought my screen paused or something. Ignore me, guys. We gotta find a new programmer that I still haven't been able to find. Just probably go to the trash room, see if they tried throwing away anything. Oh, is the gate gone? No, the gate's still here. Never mind. Okay, that still doesn't go up. It's the end of the line! The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get this gate open? No. No entry beyond this point. Only the person of cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty? No. No entry beyond this point. Only the person of cleaning duty is allowed in. Who was on cleaning duty? Okay, I'm not reading it again. This is stupid. It'd be faster just to go around and ask the others. Does Leon have cleaning duty? Hold on, let's go ask him. Leon.
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. No Monochrome file said Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate?
Seems like...
Okay, we can't ask him. Poor Junko. Don't have time to talk to you. Right there. The knife is missing. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here. Big, too small, but... Looks like one of them was missing. Was it missing from the beginning, or... Better see if anyone knows more about it. Hey, so do you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange. The knife just suddenly disappeared like that? Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up nice and neat row. So when did you notice one of them disappeared? Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone you didn't come to the dining hall last night. I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Yes, let's go. We have an alibi now. Owie, let's go. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Saika? Of course not. I would never. Hina, do you really think I'd murder her?
I mean,
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends and one killing the other is kind of a classic drama setup. So, you consider everything together. I honestly have no idea. I don't entirely blame you, but you also have an alibi that will protect me. Where else do we need to look? We need to find the programmer. Okay, everything we need to do in there. Okay, that's when we need to the AV room again. Maybe not, I don't know. You're not the programmer, are you? Because Shihiro's the programmer. Yeah, Shihiro. So maybe she's in here? Another Junko magazine. There's no one. Let's see if Celeste has an alibi for us. Actually, oh, what the? Oh, I can press X and this shows up too. She's probably just gonna scream at us. Tuko, can you tell me anything about cleaning duty? Cleaning duty?
what's your
Like,
problem?
I know anything about that. Taka's the one who cares about stupid organization stuff like that. Taka! Let's talk to him then. He's over here. Yep. Cleaning duty, eh? As a matter of fact, Mukuma came and talked to me yesterday morning. Really?
Listen to me!
He probably realized I was basically in charge, so he decided to talk to me directly. The topic of conversation was assigning cleaning duty. So you're the cleaning duty now? Actually, no. Huh? Okay then, who is it? Hifumi. I was there when he had this conversation. He volunteered right away, so I let him have it. So he's on cleaning duty then. Indeed. But we'll stop out on a weekly basis. And when that time comes, I'll be counting on you. So we have to go talk to Hifumi now. I'm actually looking for who's ever on cleaning duty. Oh wait, my bad. I was actually looking for who was on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Do you ask? Why do you ask? It just so happens Monica talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the whole school would be flooded with trash in no time. So, I formally applied for the position. I was going to start this morning, but After what happened, I haven't had the chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning today, you can open the gate in front of the trash room. Of course! It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key to the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so you'll be in charge. Oh wait, hold on. You need a key to get to the trash room, and the only person on cleaning today has access to the key. What's the point of going on for all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we all have things whatever we want? Doesn't that seem more convenient?
So in other words,
Actually, anyone who kills a fellow student,
So that's it.
that must be why. If anyone could go in the trash room whenever they wanted, they destroyed it. Then destroying the evidence would be easy. This thrill would despair, and things would become boring. Boring?
hey, listen.
Oh wait, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, Fetty, why do you want a cleaning duty gig anyway? I just wanted to volunteer for something. I knew no one else would want to do that. Do what's the big deal?
You,
Liar, I know what you did.
like,
You want to dig through all the girls' trash looking for, poking and prodding.
There's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
What are you talking about? All my love is 2D.
you know what I mean.
But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to... I would never get tired of 2D! After spending such a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily choose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2Ds. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
Why are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has a cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them for picking up the trash to dispose of it. What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not... It's supposed to... Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you are on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What? So now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, you haven't triggered the flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from the past trauma of saving a village or beat a boss. No, nothing like that. Oh wait, no, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around. Oh, okay. So easy. So Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room. Does he also have a key to, You like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They say he killed his wife. He learned how to get by one on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living, get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, please just hurry up. Okie dokie, leave it to me. Hifumi pulled a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then... Okay.
Mr. Naegi!
Hello, Mr. Naegi.
Without a doubt.
Surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along! No? I just wanted to see if an actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world! Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. So shards of broken glass gathered around in front of the incinerators. Looks like it was used to be some kind of glass ball. What? Just not big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Is this perhaps...
Nug, is that? Do you know what that is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. Wish. That's a Dragon Ball Z reference. I don't watch that, but I know it's a reference. Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see as any big city street corner. Gaze into it, and then you show you a glimpse of the future, just like the Many Girl, who was that quest to find that one guy. Yeah, I get what they're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should still be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. This is the inserter. And it's on right now. Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going, and you press the yellow to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure, sir, you learn this before you leave, okay? Huh? Someone's turned the incinerator on! Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Hifumi, do you realize what you just said? Huh? The fairy? No, you said that last time you were here, the incinerator was off. Ah, yes. About there can be no mistake. I've got the thing going for me. It's my memory. I feel as if, like what? Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down here to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has the key to open the gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on it yet. So that means someone was able to switch the incinerator on without opening the gate. How is that possible? The green button turns on. Okay. Welp. That's all we have in here.
Why is that?
What? I definitely checked it out. What readers? Okay, he's not letting us leave. A huge trash can. So, is that where we're supposed to put whatever trash we can't burn? Well, where is it? Doesn't look like it's hiding any clues. Can we leave now?
Why is that? So.
You seem a little down. Huh, really? If you need help lifting your spirits, call on me anytime. I'm sorry, I can't read it anymore. Got all that kinds of smother stuff that might help you cheer up. We've checked out. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's her clothing. Oh, it's Leon, isn't it? That's Leon's shirt. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It's like a burnt piece of something. Burnt piece like a hunk. A hunk of burning love. No. No, what this is. It's like a piece of cloth in the shape. Probably asleep from a button-up shirt. Now I look at it, it's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. The burnt piece of shirt. I think that's it. This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off, and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't. What does this all mean, Mr. Naegi? Will you be confessing soon? Why me? Everyone already knows that you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. Sounds like he's living out his comic book fantasies. Can we leave now, please? Yes, thank you. Can we see? No, we can't see up. Okay, Leon, let's look at his sleeve.
Seems like...
Okay. Hi Celeste, what do you have to say? So, do you have any clues of or anything? Oh wait, my bad. What kind of clues? Let's just agree we don't know who the culprit is and leave it at that. Whatever secret I may have, I don't intend on revealing anything until the class trial. Okay then, do you have any suggestions for where I should start looking?
Well,
Looks so annoying. Unless you fumble around fishing blindlessly for clues. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to give you a little hint. The scene of the crime naturally, but I think the trash room is also worth looking into. The trash room is the perfect place to destroy evidence. However, there is one little problem.
as
What is
for
it?
me,
The place is filthy. I would rather die than step foot in there. I am trusting all of you to conduct a thorough investigation on my behalf. That's... Okay, we can leave now. Wrong way. Sorry, 11? Oh, there she is. They've just been sitting here the whole time. Hey, hero. Can I ask you something? No. I gotta get out of here. I got to get out. I had enough. I gotta break free. Hero, snap out of it. Hey, Makoto. What are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? Ah! That's my crystal ball! But it's smashed! What? Oh, I only brought it because the guy who said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable! So how did it break? Was it actually made of glass, not crystal? Did that guy dump me? He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon! He said whoever controlled the crystal ball controlled the world! Is that seriously all BS? Let's put that aside for now. So, can you say without a doubt that this belonged to you? Yeah, that's mine, for sure. Probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room. That means anyone who could have found it and taken it. Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. And by the way, I'm also afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from the fortune teller for two full years. Come out to be like a million. Million? It's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering what it gives you the power to control the world, it's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Ding dong, bing bong. Oh, it's 10 p.m.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
Okay. The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. Excuse me. Sorry. Is he gonna teleport in? No, he's not. I guess we're going to the red door. You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you. Huh. I bet you're afraid. You were afraid you've been discovered as the murderer. You are.
Listen to me.
Not jumping to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There we all can review the details of Makoto's crime. So they are convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then, who is the killer? Leon. It's Leon. It's Leon. It's Leon. It's Leon. It's him. It's the freaking brat in the corner, right corner. Who murdered Sayaka? Is it really one of us? Is it really one of us?
Is everyone here? Oh, please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
She's the most troubles right now. Let's get started. Well, did you find anything that might actually prove you're innocent? That's very helpful. Relax! I haven't decided 100% that you're the culprit just yet. Maybe, but you're obviously leaning that way. Well then, time has finally come. Are you ready? What do you have to say? There's no point in standing around here. Settle your resolve and step into your future. Oh, there's no escape for any of us.
Why?
So whoever stuck here, whoever stuck us here even took the time to set up a goddamn courtroom, huh?
Impossible.
Damn, we really gotta go through all this class trial things, huh? You wanna confess, I guess now? It's time to do it. I'm telling you, I didn't do it.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, in the end, I wasn't able to do any looking around or anything. Is this really how Saika would want us to find out who killed her? I can't help but wonder whoever killed Saika is feeling right now. Yeah, what are you feeling like, Leon? Being so insistent, even though you obviously killed her, very impressive. So, the school basement has become the darkened stage. We all here to bear the witness to Mr. Naigi's final curtain call.
You know what I mean.
Well, I did my job. Counting on the rest of you from here on out. Because I have no choice but to get out of the elevator. Let us begin.
Yes, indeed.
Good idea.
Hey,
Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right. I said before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. It's like his honor. I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raise my voice and try to give myself courage, I turn trembling with anticipation toward the elevator, which, with each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I was stepped on. Oh my god, I'm so tired of sticking. I'm so tired of talking. Steel box descends with heavily clunky sounds toward the second disclosed basement. I wonder if this is how the death row inmates feel when his time finally comes. Rather than that, it is not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment. Absolutely, to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowers us further into the bowels of the school. We finally arrive. What do you think? Doesn't it feel like a real courtroom? It's like Hollywood movies, right?
Shit.
Not even close. Total shit. Okay, find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now, hurry up! We do what we found. we did what we said, and we found our seats. Seats were arranged in a giant circle. I set up that everyone could see everyone else. This meant it'd be easy for everyone to transfer their attention and unease on anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. And so, the curtains of our first case opened. Deadly judgment, deadly deception, and a deadly portrayal. Oh, that's so messed up. We're standing right next to Seneca. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. That took forever. Set skill. We have nothing. Last trial, all arise.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
What?
Be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures?
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier. Friendship penetrates?
Oh my god, I'm so sick of you.
But what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
It's about to begin. The debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you... Absolutely. You... Okay. Okay. Have fun. I instantly think it's Leon. Make your argument. In the midst of a struggle.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom.
No.
She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Huh, there's something odd about that last statement. It definitely contradicts what I know. For the first debate, we like to take a quick sidebar. If you're unable to spot or refute someone's lies or contradictions, the argument will repeat. If in a group of statements, a word appear in a different color. Did you happen to notice? No, I did not. Okay.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Psyche.
And the murder took place in the
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Did I do that right?
Assert that the one who was
Do I have to shoot the words?
So it seems the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Okay.
No, it's wrong.
Whoa.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom? She
No.
must have been attacked in the main room first. Then she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon. Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. Well, we know it was a knife. And Aoi does know that too.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
So the killer used some random knife they had?
No, it's wrong.
Wait, this is honestly peak.
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us?
Oh, shut up,
You
Leon.
all know Makoto killed her, right?
Then you're putting the blame on us.
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Thank you,
We
Kyoko.
can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal it.
You really believe that?
She's right. There's gonna be a breakthrough somewhere. We're just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to lean about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. You can concentrate by holding down the spacebar. While you're concentrating, time will slow down, so you can pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, it will steady your aim, making your aim easier to target potential weaker spots. Concentrating like this consumes focus gauge, and if this gauge empties, you cannot concentrate. But the focus gauge will recover over time, so let your brain take a rest out. No need to rush. Well then, good luck and have fun. Make your argument. Yep, always account.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret. Nobody...
No, that's wrong. Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen to wash my glass, all the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking the tea in the dining hall? Yeah.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall. But I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other?
Idiot swimmer girl? Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing.
Okay, so
will
they
get to
kill together.
graduate.
They take the final stab together.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Just no one's gonna work
No
together.
way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rule?
Ugh, good grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case! Oops! Did I say that out loud?
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that? I can.
That's right. Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well...
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
Oh, they were
I
cuddling.
got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means we have airtight alibis.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room. So, I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem! A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome!
What do you mean, boy and girl?
I'm a girl.
Yeah.
You are... Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry!
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
It's gonna be Leon.
Didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Oh, it was either Junko or Sayuka. Sayaka? Wait, I forgot her name.
Sayaka.
Sayaka, okay.
She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
So, Sayaka? Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was... Sayaka in self-defense.
Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility. And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual.
Oh my god, was Sass honestly right about her trying to kill us as a joke?
When she came into the
Oh my
dining hall,
god.
She didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
And the person who took the knife was the victim herself.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
What?
See? He did do it after all.
No, You're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess a most terrifying talent.
Damn, if I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say?
Thank you, Kyoko.
Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Our hair. Yes. All things advance further in the class trial. Hangman's gimlet will eventually take place. The plan this will reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. You have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around and the letters already known. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Use the mouse to aim, then press the left mouse button to shoot into the desired letter. If you shoot down the wrong letters, you'll suffer damage with your influence gauge. In this gauge, which really you will run out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun. So that would should have been at the scene, but wasn't that must be the? We can figure out what that something is. H-I. So, oh, okay. Hair. Where's A?
Now I understand. That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Yes, very true.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Then Makoto isn't the culprit?
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
Look at that cheeky smile. You are the goat. I love you.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And
But
how
my
did the killer
bathroom
get into
door
the
was
bathroom?
broken.
Did they have any trouble with it?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
I do. I sure do. It is. Bathroom doorknob. That's it.
I got it! Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room?
Why would he, dummy?
But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You still don't see? Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Yes. Tell me, I need to know. From here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up. But no matter how many weak spots there's essentially only one lie or contradiction in that debate. I'm not trying to say it. What I'm trying to say is, not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Use a true bullet on the wrong one, and not only will you fail to refute what they said, but you'll also lower your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage. Now, this is important because if your influence gauge reaches 0, you will fail. You have to rely on your logic, determination, determine which weak spots are actually lies or contradictions. Well then, good luck and have fun. Start from door frame.
The incident took place in Makoto's room.
Okay.
Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door.
That's not a contradiction or a lie.
Sayaka had locked it.
That's the contradiction.
No, that's wrong.
We're getting closer to bringing Leon to justice.
It wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with walking bathrooms, right?
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door. That's not lucky at all.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of
The
crime.
nameplates. It was the crime took place in my room.
I got it! The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable.
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Say what?
Say what?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka which is what led to the
Oh, my bad.
misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door open.
She already knows it's Leon. Like, it's kind of obvious.
It was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
That is a definite possibility.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Then who did do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
What?
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Well, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
No.
You really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
For serious?
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact,
I do have one question. Oh, you. You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so,
Spit it out.
Well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
I don't think so.
It was in her
Seems
room.
Way too convenient.
Then, maybe someone picked the lock?
But that's not possible.
Negative. If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
No, we told her not to.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his
Shut
place.
up.
Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
Answer, it's because I told her. Stress incinerator. Oh god. It was in the struggle, replica sword, switching rooms, toolkits. I guess we do switching rooms.
I got it! Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
That's not a really good refutal. Oh, there we go.
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Huh? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
There's something I want to talk to you about. Just us two. 5 minutes. Come see me in my room. What? To make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the words that appear.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows. When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Huh?
Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms.
It's done by Sayaka.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No, I didn't. But
of course you didn't. Because
It's
the
done
note
by- yeah.
also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
Then that note, Sayaka wrote it.
But why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone.
Leon, who
She must
flipped
have
out on her or
slipped
something.
through their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
You got an invitation like that from the ultimate
Was she trying to kill Leon, and then Leon killed her?
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
But can we be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Huh? What makes you say that?
Would you like to hear what I have to say?
Yes,
Very
Celeste.
well then. Pay attention.
Make your argument. Dorm nameplates.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Okay.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to
Was her name.
specifically says
My room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in.
No, that's not a
So
contradiction.
in other words, even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
Oh, wait, that's it. I missed it. Because...
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Okay.
But in the note, the place they were, it specifically says, my
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in.
I guess I'll hit that. We'll see.
No, that's wrong.
I don't know. Break.
The nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
Okay.
They got switched?
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Right? Okay, then who did it?
There's only one person. I feel like it would be Sayaka.
I got it! Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
You can also infer as much from her note. She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out. We know who did it. Whoever she invited over is the culprit.
Oh, really? Really?
We still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot.
Thank you.
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes? Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then... we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
There's the gold flakes on her wrist. The reason that Sayaka's wrist was broken with a fixed sword is because replica sword. Oh no. Okay. Let's see. Yep.
I got it! All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery there. See?
Is that gold?
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword, right there on her wrist!
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
Alright, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
What happened in your room? Watch seconds up what we needed to make clear. There's a bit more to learn about. Oh my God, more? Are you getting used to? Yes, I am. Starting with the multiple truth bullets into your cylinder. Just like the weak spots, only one of those bullets can actually refute the proper statement. In other words, from here on out, you have to combine the right truth bullets with the right weak spots to refute each statement. If you come up with the wrong combination, you'll take damage to your influence gauge. You can press the Q to okay. Press the Q key is mouse wheel. Still there. Oh my God, I'm gonna hate myself so much. I shouldn't have done it to Mean. I said replica sword. Took me replica sword.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword.
Okay.
And that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
No, not yet.
That's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back.
Yes.
She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
I don't know.
The culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
We missed it. Okay. It might be. I don't know. We have to go over that again. It's probably the replica sword sheath.
Grabbed the sword. And that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
No. The other one.
That's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
Oh no, I think I missed it again.
But then the culprit took that from her too.
I don't know.
And they killed her with it.
Oh God.
And that's exactly what happened.
We have to do it again.
When the fighting broke out,
Because how to do
grabbed
the other one.
and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
I don't know.
No, that's wrong.
It's gonna be wrong. I think that's wrong.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Why not?
Because the sword sheath had been scratched. See?
Okay, I was right.
Passionate. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Something sharp. You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere.
No, I feel like that's the Sayaka that had the kitchen knife and she was trying to kill Leon.
So she grabbed the sword to defend herself, but then the culprit took that from her.
That wouldn't make sense because how would her wrist break from that? It would have to be the sheath. It wouldn't be the actual blade itself.
Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
Thank you.
How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
Her hands. Her palms.
You're talking about her palms, right? The palms of her hands were perfectly clean. So I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, If you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
Shut up!
No, that's not it at all.
There's no way that I could have washed her hands. She was afraid of water. Water can't remove it. Water was off. The water was off!
I got it! According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime.
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower for it yet.
Yo, that's nasty! What is this, the 4th day?
You're no different. You smell like a big fat ugly donkey.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
An insult, obviously. So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
The one who damaged. Oh. That's how it scratched the gun on a sheath. I don't see any way for that to happen. Okay, it's fine. We can recover from that. See, it bursts up back up anyways.
She had the kitchen knife?
She was trying to kill him.
We already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka.
Sayaka?
She was trying to get out of here.
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
Leon attacked in self-defense and ended up killing her.
From it, it's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
Thank you. What?
Took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct?
She was gonna switch the nameplates back and then blaming it on us.
Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility.
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room, where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto. But for that to work, the target had to be lured out, while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior.
He's kind of right.
I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
You know he got you there.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
National superstar.
Then, you're saying she had this all planned out?
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired.
Because she chose someone who's stronger than her.
She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Leon.
Just hold on! That can't be true! Because...
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument.
I skipped over his other line, I just realized.
Super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time.
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate
The
on
letters,
figuring out
letters,
the
the
answer
letters.
to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Is it really all over? Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left. Tragedy. I was a dying message. Dying message will be it.
It's easy just to say,
Oh, no.
decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
Very well.
I missed.
And let's review all the clues we found up to this point one more time.
I can't believe I just missed like that.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
No, it's wrong. There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Dining. Wait, what did you say?
Dying.
Dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? 11037.
Put that upside down.
There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
There's no question that Sayaka wrote. Right wrist, fatal wound. Left index finger.
Her left index finger had blood on it.
Her hands didn't though.
That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
And that's the hand. That's the side of the body where the message is.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean?
Come on, guys. It's painfully obvious.
037?
Just flip it upside down. It says Leon.
Hey, Chihiro, you're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course. It's because
Thank you. I love you, dude. Come on, you're literally the goat.
It looks like...
Huh? What?
No, it's just... look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1, 1, look less like two numbers...
And looks like an
more
N.
like one letter?
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1, 1, but... Looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Whoa, you might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
But even if that really is an N037, doesn't make
That says
any
Leon.
sense than before.
Damn it. It's no use. I just don't know.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Thank you. Rotate it? I think maybe I see something.
God. Now I see.
Thank you. I'm like all giddy over here.
Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it. So, whose name did she write?
Second side message reveals the killer's name. Select someone.
Here's my
Leon.
answer. The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence. It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
No, it's not random at all.
Thank you.
She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto?
I do.
The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
I sure do.
I got it! You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Don't defend him, Sakura.
I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it was.
You're right. That'll
I didn't mean to skip that. My bad.
But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so.
The current remains of the button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it we need to pay attention to in order to find out who's responsible. When was it disposed? How was it? How was it disposed of? When it was disposed of? I don't know. Maybe. No.
Shoot.
So it has to be middle one then. How it was disposed of.
If you look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Interesting.
What's wrong? That was another way to use the incinerator without being the only one on cleaning anything. That's exactly what proves that Leon is the real killer. What? I honestly don't know. Burnt shirt piece, incinerator, shattered crystal ball.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was
Yeah, I'm just gonna go for this.
in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence. Which means the only possible suspect is whoever had the trash room key.
Okay, so the person who would have had the trash room key was... Huh? Me?
I couldn't find it that time. Burnt shirt piece.
Trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one
Oh my god.
who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to
Oh, I
get
missed
close to
that.
the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence.
We're going to have to redo that again. Whoops.
Which means the only possible suspect is whoever had the trash room key.
Okay, so the person who would have had the trash room key was... Huh? Me?
No!
The key
Okay.
to the trash room, whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it.
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
No! God. Contradiction in there somewhere.
The key to the trash room,
Okay.
whoever
to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence. Which means the only possible...
Yeah, I missed it.
Okay, so huh?
I don't know.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it.
I don't know. Let's try it. Oh God. So it's the other answer. Because there's only 3 answers. Oh, but
Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had.
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator.
finally, okay.
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but,
But how would you use it?
You'll have to use a glass ball in a certain way to roll it, throw it.
I got it! The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
And he's a baseball player, which means he would have good accuracy.
Through a gap in the gate? Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Huh. Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was on. It wasn't on last time I was down here. Perhaps it was a work of a fairy.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they got the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
That's right! There's no way! It'd be impossible!
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
Challenge, ultimate baseball star.
I got it! Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer! These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered, and the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
Every case, okay. Closing argument. In this phase, you will give a complete summary of the case. You have to reproduce the following events in the case in the form of a comic book. However, you'll notice in the comic book there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Also, if you take aim at a missing section in the mouse button, holy cow, you'll get a hint that might lead to a breakthrough. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay. I think. Try that? I don't know. Okay. Okay. He would then... The knife would fall out her hand. No, it wouldn't. And then... No, because her hand isn't broken yet. He had to break her hand to do that, so the knife had to have fallen. Oh wait, no. So she attacked. Oh wait! No. Okay, so this has to come right here. No, flip it, flip it. And then, boom. No. But she's holding her wrist right there. So that means you have to drop the knife, and the knife drops right there. We got 6 minutes, so I'm just gonna go with this. Then you try to opening the door. You're like, oh crap, the door won't open. So get the screwdriver. And then he stabs her. He finds the lint roller. Wait. Finds the lint roller. No, she'd write that right there. I don't know. Wait, let's start from the beginning. We have 5 minutes. Okay, this is all adding up perfectly fine. He hits her hand, that breaks, and then she runs in here. So, actually, maybe I should put it in the opposite? I don't know. But I don't know. Maybe that switches? No, because that doesn't make sense. So he grabs it right there and then boom. So then that happens. Oh my god. It's like this is no. Where did the fence go? She drops her knife. I know that. Where'd her knife go? Okay. Then you did that. Okay. So this is where she did that. Okay. She did that. Okay, that's making sense. This isn't making too much sense, unfortunately. Okay. Saw the green button. Threw the shirt in, then boom. Oh wait, I can get a hint though, right? Turn the page. Indeed, truth panels. How do I get a hint? Killer countered Sakia. Oh my god, for her name. Attack. With an attack of their own. What did they do next? Well, that means. Well, he had to block that. Or. Well, he walked in, and then he saw that, then he blocked it, and then. Oh my god, we're running out of time. I guess this happened? Like that? I think that's it? I don't know. That part's right. This part's right. This part's right. Oh crap. I'll put the screwdriver. Okay, and then lint. Okay, and then he saw. No! So close. It was Leon. What? Come on! Yes, I want to give it another shot. I always had a story too. I had the story on me. Okay, so he walked in. Where did the thing go? So there that was. He did that. He blocked it. Then she would run away, and then he tried. He had to screw the door open, and then he stabbed her, which means she had to write right here, and then he had to get the lint roller. That, and then that was on. He turned that into, and then he ran off.
Here's exactly what happened.
There we go.
I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning. Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. From what we can tell,
Oh, my bad.
Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier. But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist. And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka. But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there. But the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball
Why do you wind up like that?
and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw. But the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life. Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence. Isn't that right, Leon?
Yeah, Leon.
It would appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence? Without evidence, it's all bullshit! It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it!
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence?
I don't know what she's talking about. BTB. Like, I'm horrible at a rhythm game.
When the
I'm
killer
nervous.
broke the bathroom doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. So what did the killer use?
I refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid.
Man, this killer, I need to figure it out. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. I'm horrible.
You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied.
Oh god.
Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me?
Oh god. Oh god.
You lied. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid.
Oh god, I missed it.
You lie. Shut up. Where's your proof?
What? I was absolutely locked in too.
I refuse to give up yet.
When the killer broke the bathroom...
Got to lock in.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You
Oh god, I'm really messing up.
Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. You lie. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lie. Shut up. Where's your proof?
What? How did I fail?
I refuse to give up yet.
When the killer broke the bathroom door...
It's fun and all, but like, I'm confused about how I keep failing.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lie. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. You lie. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance.
Okay, how do I stop this? Turn down, lock on.
It wasn't me. Stupid. You lie. Shut up. Where's your proof?
How do I lock onto an enemy's statement? This isn't making sense, guys.
I refuse to give up yet.
Absolutely. I'm gonna see this again. Sometimes during a class trial, your opponents will... head-to-head battle. There's... Match your button presses with each tempo marker as they reach the center. Someone's about to explode. Stop it. Okay. Wait, that makes more sense now.
When the
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. You lied. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. You lied. Shut up. Stupid. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied.
Hello? How'd I feel this time?
I refuse to give up yet.
when the
I have it. I got it right, I think. I can also read it through here too. I feel like I'd be better off. But I don't know. We'll try again.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. You lied. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. You lied. Shut up. Stupid. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance.
Wait,
Where's your proof?
This should prove it.
we did it. Finally. Okay, I get it now. I get it now. I get it now.
The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
That must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, stupid, stupid! Huh?
And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid! Stupid!
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
We did it. We got an A rank? 88 medals for that. Wow.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes? You all
Yes.
have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right? Okay, then let's get excited! Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Managma vote. We all know who's gonna be guilty as charged. Uh-oh, looks like you gotten right on my money. The Blackened in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon, whatever his name is.
Huh? Hey, hold on.
Leon? Leon, did you really kill Sayaka? I don't believe it. Son of a bitch. What the hell's wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
It was kill or be killed.
So that's why
I killed her first.
none of you are any different.
One wrong step and you'd be the one standing here. It was a complete chance I wound up like this. It was just
Unlucky. That's all. Hey, come on!
You expect me to just accept my death? Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right, after all. But when I think about it, honestly, I'd be better off if if we'd been wrong. Because if we came up with really the truth, then the truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind. It's all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her, the video actually had something to do with me. I can't even imagine. Now we're trapped here, with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. I can't afford to be stuck in here. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. Because something like that happened to them. And Sayaka. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it, even some things that weren't so pleasant. That's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
she was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know. Because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's... Boy, howdy. The entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships. She seemed so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside she descended into pure madness. What? What did you say? I understand, really. I do. Yep. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it. Everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly in a frenzy, I lunged in at my... No. But...
That's enough.
Thank you. As young as I was, Kaito latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let go of it for now. Damn it. Ah, that was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give a good Walloping? You need good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did. Now then, since you're so magnificent, revealed so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon will receive his punishment.
Punishment? You mean execution? Wait a second!
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
That's it?
I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense. How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your own toolkit? So she shut herself in the bathroom. You went out of your way and to head back out to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You had a number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder? That's not... Stop it. I've had enough of this. Oh, are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka. Do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either, because the one to blame is him. Oh wait. If it weren't from you, this would have never happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind. Uh-oh, did you awaken your sense of justice? Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. And that kind of justice, that's awakened within you. Just shut up. Okay, well anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to whatever everyone's been waiting for, the punishment.
I'm begging you, please, don't do this.
Hey, come on now.
No more begging and no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop, please.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
For Leon, the ultimate baseball star.
No.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
No!
Game over. Leon has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. And that is crazy. Shouldn't that just kill him on its own? And they're watching too. And the 1,000 blows. Ooh. Sounds horrible. Even Celeste is worried. That's not good. Dang. And that is dark. That is really dark. Holy crap. What we saw. That was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it?
Extreme!
Ooh, extreme. Man, my adrenaline is pumping right now, out of control. What's going on? I can. Oh, okay, never mind. She said on her own. Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it. Well, hey, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that.
Damn you!
And fuck you! Why are you doing all this evil shit to us? Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society type of guy. Or, in that case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear. So, why are you putting together an upstanding young citizen like me through such grueling ordeal? Seems like you're trying to trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. Hey, I don't think you're saying what I'm saying quite together. Piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking away up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Okay, I'm done doing this. It's literally 1 a.m. right now. I've been so locked in playing this game. Of course we can't cut free of the outside world. Being trapped in this insane place. Trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of this school, your thinking will change for sure. You think, boy, isn't this wonderful how we all get to live here forever?
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
Hey.
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there. Just like before. Let's get to the blackened punishment. That's what everyone was waiting for, after all.
Hey.
You say everyone. Exactly. Who are you referring to? Sorry, I said everything. I gotta say. I need to save some of the fun for later. Just like that, he was gone. He was just there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Even after he was gone, we stood there, forever, unable to move. Actually, no. It wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it was in that moment.
Just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close and whispered in my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? Surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
Actually, before the class trial started, you had to figure out the mysteries of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize that Sayaka betrayed me myself, didn't you? The thought never ever even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool, becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision, that's why. As she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now.
However...
Even if we can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What?
So...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. she didn't care what happened to you. She never would have. She didn't care what happened to you. She never would have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who killed her.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility, but I don't think that's what she was. That's what it was. She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you, which is why she had planned her presentation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward. Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths? I could never do that. No. I'm gonna carry them with me for the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. Instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. She said that. She revealed the smallest smile.
Hey.
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh well. Oh my god, you are not doing this. I'm a psychic.
What?
Huh? Kidding. I just have pretty good intuition. That's like full circle. That's crazy. To survive. The end. 12. That's crazy to think. To be continued. The spare bat present. How many save slots is there? Okay. It's a decent amount. Okay, I'm oh, they repaired my room. Anyways. Definitely. Oh, I just saved too. That's so good, dude. Okay. Let me see how many hours I have in this game now. I have 7.8 hours. Holy crap. I got this new thing. Ultimate Ultimate Heroiness. And there's a girl I don't recognize. All the other characters I recognize, then there's whoever that is. There's 28 achievements too. That was a really good chapter. Of course, I am going to finish it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna end stream now. And thank you to everyone who came to stream. Sass. I like spending time. And you guys have a good night. And bye.